I'm Josh. I am an editor and writer and tutor, and I used to use Square Payments, and now I use Authorize.net that I switched to. For more reviews like this, click below. Both of these help the business problem of accepting payments, which would probably be a huge struggle for most businesses, most freelancers, any kind of entrepreneur at all. Um, However, I would say in particular that Square actually addresses many problems because it also takes care of invoicing, scheduling, even contracts. So it's really more of an all-in-one feature versus Authorize.net, which focuses on the payment problem. Authorize.net is definitely best for payment processing and for having a really professional look. It doesn't. You can process higher amounts of money. You can do ACH transactions instead of just debit or credit transactions. And I think that they're just kind of the gold standard, really, of security and safety and anti fraud features. Some of the things that Square doesn't quite have. Square Payments is great as well. It is better for probably a smaller company or maybe just an individual that's just starting out, trying to figure out how to do invoicing and scheduling and payments all at the same time. It's a very much an all-in-one product versus Authorize.net, which is kind of just focused on the payments. So I would say it's really more better for someone that's newer, and it's an all-in-one type thing. Getting started with Square was relatively easy. They do have a pretty stringent identity check verification process that I know myself and some colleagues of mine have had issues getting past. So you have to be careful with that. But once you are onboarded with Square, it's very, very simple to get everything set up from there. It's very streamlined, it's very clean, and it kind of just works itself out for you. As for Authorize.net, they take a little bit longer. I would say about a day or two to get set up through them, but the identity check is much easier. They tend to be a bit more forgiving in terms of, if you have credit problems in the past or things like that. They're definitely willing to work with you, and you get an agent that can help you with everything along the way. So the top considerations when looking for this particular type of software, like payment processing, merchant accounts, all that, I would say is thinking about what your needs are in terms of, do you need a large amount of money that's going to be processing through your accounts, or are you kind of a small one man or just a solopreneur type operation that could probably just benefit from having an all-in-one software program. So really just consider like the amount of money that you're actually going to be processing and taking in, the deposits, and then also kind of think about credibility, because Authorize.net does have much more credibility and more trust because of their anti-fraud features. So just kind of consider your customer, how many you have, and how much they're going to be paying.